I sneaked in when I brought Andrew and I just sneaked everything.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah, this is the setup, huh?
Yeah.
Where do you get all this from?
This is for the boosters bought it all.
Okay.
I chose it all.
And you obviously don't leave it here.
No, I take it with me. Just take it with me. We're actually using a thing called Palio Studio. Right now I'm shooting these visuals for the advertisements. And if we let in what's playing, then that's when the actual video especially on the sponsors. That's what it's doing right now.
So what time frame just before?
We're actually on now. It's actually live right now.
All right, good evening, Troy Trojan hockey fans. Thank you for joining us tonight here on the live stream. We're here at the historic Hobart Arena, beautiful downtown Troy, Ohio. And Troy Trojans are on their third game of a four-game weekend. They'll be playing again on Monday, tomorrow night. And tonight they welcome Worthington Kilbourne from the Columbus area here. And these teams have matched up before. Troy Trojans were victorious in that matchup. Crowd going wild there. Now, I thought last night when we were at the game with Elder that we had a full lineup, but last night Tristan Tidwell was out ill, and he's back in tonight. But Perry Schweitzer took a lump on the elbow, and he's going to be sitting out tonight, so not quite a full lineup. It's been good seeing Brayson Staten suited up to skate, seeing Kyle McGurk back on, Ethan Beidel back on after their hand injuries early in the season. Run down our lineup here for the Troy Trojans. We've got number 4 senior Cooper Sexton, captain. Number 8 senior Brady Smith, captain. Number 7 junior Luke Harris, assistant captain. Eli Winning, number 24 junior, assistant captain. Rest your forwards, Ian Francis Knott, number 14 junior. Anthony Scalise, number 27 junior. Kyle McGurk, number 9 junior. Ethan Beidel, number 10 junior. Carson Smith, number 16 junior. Will Barnes, number 25 junior. Carson Sentman, number 2 sophomore. The rest of your defense lineup, Andrew Condi, number 12 senior. Anthony Spirito, number 15 sophomore. Tristan Tidwell, number 28 sophomore. Perry Schweitzer, number 21 freshman. Again, Perry Schweitzer will be out with minor elbow thing. Hopefully be back by next weekend. Brayson Staten is suited up to skate. He is on, he's number 11 junior. Between the pipes tonight is Tristan Miramontes, number 35 sophomore. Troy Trojan head coach, Preston Howes, and assistant coach, Lee Underwood.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Troy District Department, Troy Hockey Boosters, and the Troy Trojans, we'd like to welcome you to the historical Hobart Arena, celebrating their 70th anniversary here in Troy, home of the Troy Trojans. With a special welcome to the Worthington Kilbourne High School. Troy Boosters will be playing Chapter Puck for the second and third period in intermission. Chapter Puck table is located at the bottom of the stand on section 21. Pucks are a dollar apiece, each for $5, and all students get one free puck. Before we begin, please remember that Hobart also make use of their intermission to remain entrance. Additionally, despite the his safety devices installed in the building, fans are reminded that cups, sticks, and other objects can and will leave the playing surface at any time. So please remain alert at all times. Concession stand and restroom facilities are open and located under section 27. We ask the cooperators to please use the trash receptacles to dispose of any trash before you leave. Thank you for your cooperation. We want to remind you that the athletes in this competition are friendly rivals. While playing extremely competitive, all in attendance tonight are reminded that the game is being untenable. Unless sporting behavior and sportsmanship is expected by all in attendance. Please let the young men play, let the officials officiate, and let you as spectators be positive. On behalf of the Detroit coaches and the Detroit Hockey Boosters, we would like to thank the following coaches, gold sponsors, for their continued support. Thank you to the Navy Children's Hospital, L-Tech Polymers, Darnell Mayer Law, Excellence in Dentistry, Home Services Title, Independent Pump and Seal, ITW Food Equipment Group, the ITWFEG Warehouse Division, Kettering Health Network, Sydney Electric, Stony Ridge Veterinary Service, Superior Credit Union, Troy Carslare, Troy Michigan. Again, thank you to our sponsors.
So as I mentioned, Troy Trojans are on their third game of a four-game run, and first game against Springboro down on Friday was 4-0 victorious for the Trojans, and then last night was 10-0 against Elder down at Northlands Arena in Cincinnati. Tomorrow is probably the most critical game for the Trojans as they take on Mason here at Hobart. If you'd like to join us in person, that's 6:45 Monday evening. That game being rescheduled for bad weather a couple weeks back. We'd love to have you join us, and if not, of course, we'll be here on the live stream. Got 3 minutes counting down before we line up for announcements of our starters, and we'll get the game started. right, I've got about 20 seconds counting down. While that time clicks off, I'm going to go ahead and go through the rest of the schedule. So tomorrow evening, 6:45 p.m. at Hobart Arena versus Mason. And then on Friday, January 31st, 6 p.m., Whitmer up at the Tam O'Shanter up in Toledo. And Saturday, February 1st.
Now, let's get the starting lineups.
8:30 Beaver Creek, Kettering Rec.
From Worthington, Kilbourne, the Wolves. At left defense, number 19.
All right, we're going to do announcements.
At right defense, number 71, Brent Todd. At left wing, number 92, Palmer Hinchio. At right wing, number 84, Jacob Lee. In the center, number 11, Luke Satacho. And in the goal, Andrew Daniels. And now, starting lineup here, Troy, High School Trojans. At the left defense, number 4, Cooper Sexton. At right defense, number 12, Andrew Conde. At left wing, number 7, Luke Herman. At right wing, number 25, Will Barnes. And in the center, number 8, Brady Smith. And goalie is Tristan Miramonte. Head coach for the Trojans, Preston Howes, his assistant, Lee Underwood. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we live in the greatest country in the world with freedoms like no other. To honor America and in respect for all of those who have served our country to defend freedoms we enjoy, we ask that you please rise and raise the flag for the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Referees for tonight's hockey game, Mr. Clay Carroll and Mr. Rich Schreiber.
All right, so remainder of the lineup here for the end of the season, Saturday, February 1st, they'll have an away game at Beaver Creek at the Kettering Rec Center. Sunday, February 2nd, is the last home game. That's senior night, 5:45 against Alter here at Hobart Arena. And Friday, February 7th, they'll be away at the Swashel Playoffs, and that goes all weekend. So the 7th, 8th, and 9th. And Friday, February 14th, 15th, and 16th, that weekend of Friday, 14th, 15th, 16th, they'll be away at the OHSAA State Tournament. So just a couple more weeks, and this season will be in the history books. We hope you could join us here for last home games against Mason tomorrow, and then against Alter here on senior night on Sunday, February 2nd. Teams are going to go ahead and line up and get this game rolling.
Go Wolves!
All right, Wolves come away with the control off of that face-off. Connie's going to chase it up in the corner. Wolves come away with it, trying to get a shot off. Sexton lays a bit of a hit there to chip it out, clear the zone. Barnes chasing it on the forecheck along with Brady Smith. Smith pinches him off at the wall. Harris pulls it away from the boards, ends up taking a hit. There's across the Sexton first. Right off the post. Smith sends it around to Sexton again. He lines up. Wolves clear the zone. Sexton sends it back in. Everybody tags up. Harris going low to try to get it. Wolves pass it, go through the neutral ice. Connie pinches him off to the wall. There's a shot. They scored it. That went through. All right, already a 1-0 game in favor of the Wolves. So that comes at 14:01. All right, Ian Francis not taking this face-off. Ethan Beidle and Eli Winning out on wing. Sexton and Spirito on D. Sexton sends it out across the neutral zone, or into the neutral zone. Winning comes away with it, driving toward the center. Shot, a little wide. There's going to be a penalty of some sort on that. This penalty comes at 13:39. Holding. All right, Trojans on a power play. Harris takes face off. Francis not on wing, as well as Eli Winning. Sexton and Smith back on D. Sexton with big windup. Deflected off the pads. Trying to bring it to center, end up getting knocked off the puck. Harris coming over to try to pull it off the wall. Francis not sends it back up toward the net, working to center up. Across to Smith. Smith brings it around behind the net, centers it, sent it up the slot, but it got past him. Kilbourne picked it up, sent it out of the zone. Sexton will take it from behind the net, start a new drive. Trying to go coast to coast with it, got knocked off the puck there. They pinched him off the boards. Harris picking it up by the blue line. Sends one in from the point. That one would have just been wide, so it didn't count as a shot on goal. Kilbourne comes away with it. That shot on goal.
Goal by number 92, Palmer Cappuccino. Given assist to number 11, Lucas Top. And we have 37, and I don't have any for the penalty of number 96 of the Worthington Kilbourne Wolves, 2-minute minor. For holding, comes at 1:30.
Smith going for a big run. Got caught up in the traffic. Miramontes stops it behind the net for Cooper Sexton to pick up. Bounce pass off to Barnes. Harris picks the long wall. Centers. Barnes was trying to get that shot off. It's back to Sexton at the point. Deeks around. Dumps it off to the far corner. Smith going in to pick it up. Smith centers it up again. Sexton going to pick it up back at the point. Launches it. Barnes tried to deflect it over to the goal, but it chipped up and out of play.
Goal for Worthington to number 47. Alex Craig.
Eli Winning taking this face off. Carson Smith and Ethan Beidle on wing. Sexton and Condi on defense. Winning fighting it up in the corner and back behind the net. Kilbourne net. Shippy by the Zamboni doors, trying to kick it free. Centers, oh, Carson Smith was trying to get that shot off. Penalty coming, apparently against Trojans. No goal there. Tristan Miramana is stopping that one. See what this penalty is. This penalty's coming against Eli Winning. Interference. That coming at 10:47. Trojans now on a penalty kill. Kilbourne players are back out of the box, so it's 5-on-4.
Trojan penalty comes at 4:13. Eli Stein in the first period. Number 24.
Sexton ices it again. Francis Knott goes in on forecheck. It's past him. Sexton knocks him off the puck. Conde will pick it up behind the net and send it around the boards. Smith fighting along the boards. Francis Knott put the pressure on, made him dump it down deep. Sexton launching it again by airmail down to ice it. Kilbourne coming away. The Trojans went too deep on that forecheck. Another great stop by Miramontes. Shots on goal showing on the board is 4 in favor of Worthington Kilbourne, 1 for Troy Trojans. 9:30 here in the first period, 43 seconds left on this penalty kill. Will Barnes taking the face-off, along with Harris on wing. Conde and Sexton on defense. Conde trying to send it out of the zone. It's picked up at the point. Kilbourne kind of fanned on that one. Conde got his stick out and disrupted that. Sends it down deep. 15 seconds left on this penalty kill. Worthington making a new drive. Barnes forced a deep forecheck. Winning's on his way back on the ice. Back at full strength. 8:43, first period. Sexton sent it up to Harris. Bounced off his stick deep into the corner. Harris going in trying to bring it back out. Kilbourne comes away with it, coming back, charging across neutral ice, getting chased from all directions. Oh, Conde takes a hard hit in the wall. Francis Knott comes away with it. He's got some open ice. Gets knocked off it. Sexton gave penalty back, and he's going to get it. All right. So Cooper Sexton going to the box here at 8:04 in the period. Boarding, so major penalty. So they called the boarding one way and not the other, so Conde got boarded, they didn't call it. They did call it on Sexton. 5-minute penalty. Trojans on penalty kill again.
Pressure penalty number 656, the last guy in the first period, Cooper Sexton, a 2-minute minor for Boarding minor, 2 minutes. For Sexton, the Trojans, number 4 at 6:56 of the first. Correction of the penalty, that is a 5-minute major. And that call.
So I went quiet during the announcement there. I wanted to hear what was being said, but Worthington Kilbourne just put one in at 7:29 left in the period. So. Waiting here who scored that one here in a moment. So it's now a 2-0 game. Trojans still on a penalty kill. Luke Harris lining up to face off. Spirito and Condi on defense. Eli Winning on wing. Spirito sends it back through the neutral zone and down into the Kilbourne end. Kilbourne pulling back behind the net. Sends it out and they take it through the neutral ice. Pass disrupted. Condi sends it back down. Oh, Harris comes away with it.
Comes at 7:31 left starting in the second period. Number 8, Ryan Walton was the goal. Giving assist number 52.
Harris maintaining control.
Number 11, Luke Sabatko.
Trojans keep knocking Kilbourne off the puck. Doing a great job there. Condi pick it up. Oh, trying to pick it up behind the net. There we go. Sends it up the boards. Brady Smith going in deep on forecheck for it. And there's a nice open shot. Oh, Eli Winning with a good shot there. He was hungry for that shorthanded goal. Smith pushing up against the boards to pinch him off. They send the puck back down again. Doing an excellent job on this penalty kill. Keep sending that puck down to the Kilbourne net. Spirito trying to get in there and disrupt it. There we go. Smith comes away, launches it down to the other end. Oh, Smith accidentally sent it up out of play. Smith will line up, take this face off. Ian Francis not on wing. Condi and it's like Will Barnes taking up defense. Condi knocked him off. Kilbourne picked it back up. Condi put pressure on the net. There we go. Barnes sends it back down to the opposite end again. About 2 minutes left on the major. Kilbourne across the neutral zone. Condi putting pressure on, pushes him back behind the net. Condi sends it around the boards. Kilbourne's trying to get control of it. Sends it across up the slot. That shot deflected wide. Brady Smith picking it up. Send it up in the corner. He sends it around the boards. Clears the zone. Heads all the way down to Kilbourne's end. Francis not going down there. Put pressure on. He comes away with it. Here's opportunity. Oh, boy, close. Took it just outside the crease, but didn't have any help there yet. Kilbourne takes it in. 49 seconds left on this penalty kill. There's a shot there for Kilbourne, went off the pads of Miramontes. Went across outside the crease, across the front of the net, but nobody able to get their stick down on it. Got 13 seconds left. Sexton's lining up to hop over the wall. Kilbourne with another shot, and then scored that goal. All right, Trojans now down by 3. Shot came with 1 second left on the penalty kill. All right. Lining up for the face-off is Eli Winning. Ian Francis not. Got Winning and Smith lining up on wing. Spirito out on defense. Sexton will be over the wall in 1 second. There's the end of that penalty. Spirito clears the zone, sends it across the neutral ice again. Winning, I think, kind of lost sight of it under his feet. And Kilbourne tries to send it on net. It counted as a shot on goal. I think that was going to be wide, but Miramontes down on it. Current shots on goal is 10 in favor of Kilbourne, 3 for the Trojans. Score 3-0 game right now in favor of Kilbourne. 2:33 left here in the first period. Spirito fighting for it in the corner, trying to get it freed up. Kilbourne trying to take another shot. Oh, back cross check into Beidel. He's going to get a call for that one. Cross check right in the numbers, so 92 black. It's a good call. That coming with 2:15. All right, Trojans now on a power play, a chance to put one up on the board. Harris is going to line up for the face-off, Francis not, and Eli Winning out on wing. Sexton and Smith on defense. So Brady Smith picking it up, sends it up ice to Sexton. Sexton chips it out. Harris about got it. There we go. Sexton going to take a drive. Harris keeps it in the zone. Shot. And he wraps that one up. It's a good shot on goal, but Trojans keep that up, they'll get it in, start evening this game up.
Worthington Kilbourne penalty comes at 11 minutes and 45 seconds into the first period. Number 92, Palmer from Kitchkilo with a 2-minute minor for cross-check. 2-minute minor, Tikio of the Wolves, number 92.
I think they're kind of slaughtering that kid's name. Cavicchio would be my guess, but looking at his jersey, Francis not tried to put it on net, a little wide. Oh, got past Brady Smith. He whacks it to the side. Cooper Sexton pick it up, sends it back to Smith. Chips it up in the neutral zone. All right, boys, got to get control. Sexton backhanded it to Francis Knott. It's out in the open. Sexton taking it. He's going to charge all the way deep. We got it. Oh, there's another one. Guys, come on. Come on. He's out of the goal. All right. Goalie's down there for Kilbourne. He's getting back up. What in the world was that? Oh yeah. I was looking down at my notepad. I didn't see it. So 1:10 here in the first period, still 3-0 game, 55 seconds left on the power play. Shots on goal, 10 in favor of Kilbourne, 7 for the Trojans. Harris to line up for this face-off. Barnes and Carson Smith on wing, and Brady Smith and Cooper Sexton on D. Harris sends around the boards, and Brady Smith with it. Shot wide. Went right across the crease, but Sexton will pick it up at the point. They'll send it around the boards again. Carson Smith back to Brady Smith. Oh, he slips on it. Kilbourne's going to have a big run. Brady Smith got in there, got his stick on it, messed that shot up. Now Harris comes away with it, sends it across to Carson Smith. Bounces off his stick, but in the zone. Brady Smith picks it up, spins around, across to Harris, shot in. They scored it. 24 seconds left. All right, Troy puts it on the board now, 3-1 game. All right, Ian Francis not to take this face off. Beidel and Eli Winning out on wing. Sexton and Condi on defense. 22 seconds counting down. Beidel going in for it.
Coach's goal comes at 13:36. That's time in the first period. Number 7, Luke Harris with the goal. Giving assist number 8, Brady
icing
Smith.
call.
And number 16, Carson Smith. It's Smith to Harris at 13:36 of the first.
That's Carson Smith to Brady Smith to Luke Harris. So 3-1, 4 seconds left here on the clock here for this period. Nope.
And that's in the first period. The Wolves of Worthington to Kilbourne 3. Your Troy Trojans 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be playing the Chuckle Puck tonight at the end of the second period. Go over to the tables in section 21 of our arena to get your Chuckle Puck. They're $1 each or 6 for $5, and all students get free Chuckle Puck. We're going to have 3 outstanding prizes today for you, so be sure to get your Chuckle Pucks. Now's a good time to do it. We'll take a little break here in between periods.
All right, looking back at that period, we started out with 14:01 left on the clock. Worthington Kilbourne scored number 92 from 11. At least that's what I wrote down. Then 13:39 left in the period. There was a holding call against number 96. So the Trojans went on a power play. They were unsuccessful scoring there, but they ended up taking a penalty at 10:47. Eli Winning took a interference call, 2-minute penalty. Then there was a boarding call against Cooper Sexton. Condi had gotten boarded over on one side. Cooper Sexton went down and knocked somebody into the boards on the other end. Of course, they called on the retaliation. Thank you, Schreiner. And so that was a 5-minute major. During that 5-minute major, Worthington Kilbourne scored at 7:29 left in the period. That was number 8 from 52 from 11. And then with 3:05 left in the period, Worthington scored again. I did not get the numbers of who scored. There was a 2 minutes and 15 seconds. There was a number 92 took a minor for cross-checking. And during that, right toward the end of the power play, Luke Harris scored. It's a 3-1 game as we start the second period. Harris clears the zone. Brady Smith gets it. Oh, clearly a tripping. All right. So Brady Smith down on the ice. This tripping call comes at 14:35. Brady Smith getting help up off the ice, but he is on his skates. He'll head out of the game, get checked out. Going in the penalty box, number 19, Beckett from Worthington, Kilbourne. It's going to be a 5-minute. They're calling it for a knee-on-knee, I believe, based on the way the ref's explaining it to the Worthington coach. So 5 minutes on the board against number 19, Worthington Kilbourne, last name Beckett. So Trojans will go on a power play here for 5 minutes. Definitely a painful situation here for Brady, obviously, for the injury, but also for the team. So Ian Francis not coming in to take this face off.
A 5-minute lead.
Not sure what everybody's yelling about. Brady Smith came back out on the ice, and they're sending him off. So winning sliding back to defense. Barnes going up on wing. So Francis Knott's taking that face off. Heads out towards center at the slot. Kilbourne sends it down to the other end. Number 11 racing for it. Miramontes sends it around the boards by some time. Trojans clear the zone. Worthington sends it deep in again. Cooper Sexton going to go around to get it from the net. Sends it across to Harris. Harris pulling it through the neutral zone. Goes in. Big sloppy mess there. Oh, there was a shot there by Harris. Shot from the point for Sexton. Harris will go back, pull it from behind the net again. Sends it forward to Winning. Winning across to Brady Smith. Brady puts it back. Shot by Harris. It's in. It's in there. That goal at 13:31. All right, so 3-2, Trojans evening up. Francis Knott to take the face off. Winning holds it in the zone. Kilbourne taking a run with it. Open ice.
Coach Gold comes in 129 last time in the second period. Number 7, Luke Harris with the goal. Given assistant number 8, Brady Smith, and to number 24, Eli Winning. It's Winning to Smith to Harris. 129 of the second.
So assists on that goal was Eli Winning to Brady Smith to Luke Harris for the score. Francis not back picking it up in the Trojan zone. Chips it forward. Brady Smith picks it up. Sends it down deep around the boards. Harris will go out to the boards to get it. And Sexton from the point. Sends it on net, but it's wrapped up in the traffic. Francis not trying to open up some ice. He sends it down low to Winning. Winning across. Oh, man, it's a close one there. Here's turn for a shot, just went slightly wide. Sexton driving in. Back. Thought he was going to back up. They're trying to get it up in front. Kilbourne ices it again down to the other end. Sexton picks it up. Looks to let everybody line up. Little line change going on. Sends it around the boards for Harris. Harris back to Brady Smith. Oh, Brady Smith lost his hands on it. And Sexton putting his body in the way to stop that one. And all right. Barnes across to Carson Smith. Carson Smith dumps it back behind the goal. Harris trips back out. Sexton charges forward to keep it up on the wall. Carson Smith centers it. Oh, man. It's a self-goal there on Worthington Kilbourne. Ties that game up, 3-3. That comes at 11-13. Barnes takes that face off.
3:47 last time in the second period. Number 16, Carson Smith. And Carson with an unassisted goal coming into 3:47 of the second.
Kilbourne making a charge. Shot high wide. That was high. It was over the bar. Oh, and there we go. Carson Smith with it. Shot. Oh, yeah. All right. It's at 10:33. Trojans take the lead. So that one, Carson Smith with a shot, dinked off the goal. Cooper Sexton came in to pick that one up, sent it right in. Good hustle on Sexton's part. All right, now 4-3 game, 10:33 left in the period. There's 58 seconds left on the power play.
Trojan goal comes at 4:27 last time in the second period. Number 4, Cooper Sexton. Given assistant number 16, Carson Smith. And number 7, Luke Harris. It's Harris to Smith to Sexton at 4:27 of the second.
And Brady Smith took a hip check there. Francis Knott holds his own, sends another one on net. Brady Smith across to Sexton, bounces off him, pass Winning in. Beidel in there to take it over. He sends it forward to Sexton. Sexton across to Smith. They're gonna call Smith for that. That was an awful call. That was just utterly awful. That's unbelievable. Completely unbelievable. All right, well. Number 8 trip. Oh my gosh. That's at 9:30 in the period. I think they're I don't think they like that Brady Smith ended up on the ice quick after the knee. I think that was a little bit of a retaliation call right there on half of the refs. Pretty horrible call. So Kilbourne now on a power play.
Pressure penalty comes at 5:30 last time in the second period. Brady Smith, a 2-minute minor for tripping the Trojans. Number 8, Smith and the Trojans. The tripping minor coming at 5:30 of the second.
Now they're calling a Kilbourne player out for a high stick. This is, I'm not sure all these penalties are actually happening or if these refs are just making them up as they go along. But slashing? Okay. Well, all right, now that's again number 8, Walton. Apparently they're feeling bad about the call against Brady, so they'll put the other number 8 in. Good Lord. Comes at 9:04, so.
Worthington and Kilbourne both penalty took the 5:56 last time in
All
the
right.
second period.
Play 4-on-4.
That is Ryan Walton, a 2-minute minor for slashing. 2-minute minor slashing Walton. Walton at 5:56.
Bondi chasing it down, sends it across to Sexton. Sexton chips it up the wall, but Kilbourne holds it in. Another save. Oh, that was a close one. All right, Harris charging in to take that one. Oh, overshot it a little. Sends it out across the win. Oh, Barnes. Oh, there's a shot. Oh, and another one so close. Oh, so close. All right, the line back up here in Kilbourne zone. So now on the ice, Eli Winning will take the face off. Francis not out on wing. Pondy and Sexton on D. Winning dumps it down. Francis not picking it up, trying to center it. There's a, oh boy. Tried to backhand it toward the goal, but Sexton from the point sends it back up to Francis Knott. Francis Knott across to Condi. It ends up getting past him. He'll chase that one down. Bring it around behind the Trojan net. Charge forward, sends it up through the neutral zone. Icing. Francis not lining up for the face-off. Another stop, Miramontes. Back around, Brady Smith back on the ice. The Trojans at even strength. Smith on the drive through the neutral zone. He's hungry for a little revenge here. Spins it on around, sends it in front. Oh, it's, oh man. That shot blocked. There's one. All right. Good job, Miramontes. So I'm trying to get my phone out so I can look on YouTube and look back at some replays here, but when we get to the end of this period, be interested to look at some of these penalties again. Maybe I missed something, but it seemed like calling some oddball things. Spirito sending it around the boards. He clears it to Barnes. Barnes going in. Shot. Barnes lining up for the face-off. Got Smith and Harris on wing. Spirito and Sexton on defense. It's out. Smith with a shot. Harris sends it back to Sexton. Sexton digs around, comes to middle ice. Shot. Up. Got deflected by the goalie, up and out of play. Shots on goal right now at 19-15. In favor of the Trojans. Oh, stop the play. Not sure what was up with that, but swapping out face off, so Harris will take this face off. Kilbourne dumps it down low. Kilbourne centers it up. There we go, clear the zone. Kilbourne takes it behind their net. Barnes goes in, give him a little shove. Try to give Harris a hit. He stays on his feet. Harris trying to center it up. Gets out to the neutral zone. Sexton bounce pass. Gets picked up by Kilbourne though. They send a shot up on net. Good stop by Miramontes again.
Fans, don't forget to chuck the puck if you're a student at the concession end of the arena for the end of the second period.
Kilbourne putting it in from the point.
For non-students are $1 each or 6 for $5. There's 3 great prizes and tickets are welcome to pick up the puck.
Going to be a call again on Sexton, it looks like.
You get your chuck bucks. Your student, you get the first one free. After that, your bucket fees, 6 for $5.
So Trojans going back on a penalty kill. Two-minute minor for roughing against Cooper Sexton, so he's in here at 5:18 in the period. Trojans clear the zone. Francis Knott will go in deep, put pressure on. Connie knocks him off the puck, sends it to the boards, sends it around the boards, back out in the neutral zone. Good job clearing it. Kilbourne whiffs on it. Here's a shot. Oh, goes wide. Oh. Brady Smith with that one up high.
With a 2-minute minor for roughing. 2-minute minor roughing. Sexton.
Kilbourne couldn't quite get that shot off. Miramontes was ready for it, but Brady Smith keep passing it around that Kilbourne fella, and Kilbourne trying to line up a shot again. Here's one from a high slot. Smith clears his zone again. Condi clears it all the way down to the far end. Harris knocking him off the puck. Gets control. Tried to skate through him. Didn't quite work. Eli Winning got a hold of it there. Harris keeping him up on the boards. Tried to clear the zone, went out across center. Kilbourne picks it up. And lining up a shot again from the high slot. Send it down in the corner. All right, 2 great saves there from Montez. Trojans again at even strength. Carson Smith coming on the ice, gets right into the play. Barnes taking it. Oh, and it's still loose, guys. Still loose. Clear holding there, but didn't get called. Kilbourne sent it across the crease. Nobody else there to help him. Kilbourne on the drive. Condi knocks him off. Kilbourne driving in. Condi keeping his stick out, putting the pressure on. Francis Knott chips it back. It gets picked up by Kilbourne. Sent toward the net. Ends up hitting Cooper Sexton high up. Couldn't tell if that was off his face or off his chest. Carson Smith picks it up, goes in. Sends it across to Francis Knott. Gave it a little gentle pass toward the net, but back to Condi at the point. High. Beidel and Condi both going forward at the boards. Beidel playing soccer with it. Trying to get it out. Kilbourne comes away. Sexton going in hard for it. Brings it around. Across to Francis Knott. Oh, they lost it. Kilbourne picks it up. Harris trying to get it out. He centers it. Francis Knott. Oh, there's a good shot on goal. Rebound picked up by Beidel. He gets shoved over hard. There's another one. Francis Knott puts it in. All right, that's 26 seconds left in the period. Excellent persistence on that one. All right, 26 seconds left in the period. 5-3 game Trojans. Shots on goal 23 for the Trojans, 17 for Worthington Kilbourne. Clock stops at 19 seconds. Bring it down to Kilbourne's end.
Trojan goal comes at 13:24 last time in the second period. Number 14, Ian Francis Knott with the goal.
Brady Smith trying to get that shot off, lost his footing. Kilbourne comes away, and Trojans will get caught flat-footed on that and run out of time. All right, that's the end of the second period. Tell you what, I'm going to take a little time. I'm going to go back and look at a replay of some of these penalties, and we'll talk about it a little bit when we get into the third.
You're getting ready to play your chuck-a-buck. I'd like to remind you of some more sponsors that we have.
All right, we'll see you back here at the end of the period, or at the end of the intermission.
Sponsors for their continued support. Thank you to
So we come back here for the third period. Everybody's out for warm-ups. I had a chance to go back and look at the video, especially that tripping call on Brady Smith, and that's one of the worst calls I've ever seen. I think that was retaliation. They didn't like seeing him back on the ice after he had gone down with his knee getting hit. But Worthington, if you want to go back and watch, look about 51 minutes on the video. And the kid got out of the box from Worthington Kilbourne. As Brady's skating by, the kid from Kilbourne sticks his leg out, tries to trip Brady. Brady was skating the puck, so I'm not sure how they can call him for tripping. Completely egregious. Just a horrible call on behalf of these refs. But anyway, Trojans are bouncing back. Hope they come back with a fresh period here. Good outlook. Currently a 5-3 game. I'm going to start period 3. There's 23 shots on goal for the Trojans, 17 for Worthington Kilbourne. All right. As we get this started, Brady Smith's going to come up for the face-off with Harris and Barnes out on wing. Got Condi and Sexton on defense. Harris chips it down deep. Smith going in to get it behind the net. Wraps it around. He always send it up the center, but Trojans couldn't capitalize on it. Sexton backing up to provide some defense. So is Condi. Miramontes loses his stick. Puck's up and out of play. Oh. All right, Barnes picking it up. Sends it back through the neutral zone. Sexton gets control of it. Center's on center. Harris got a shot off. Condi's going to send it up again. Oh, chipped up. Oh, man. There's 2 shots right there. Good opportunities, guys. Good shots. Good opportunities. Two shots on goal there. They only put 1 up on the board, but Kilbourne sends it out from behind the net. Sexton picks it up, gets control of it, and runs it back deep. Kilbourne sends it around again. Smith one-timers. There. Trojans send it back across the crease again. Keep this pressure up. They're going to make it happen. Kilbourne gets a run on it. Condi's going to go and send it back out in the neutral zone. Smith sends it down across the neutral zone. Kind of playing tennis back and forth through the neutral zone here. Shot wide by Kilbourne. Cooper Sexton sends it down. And they call icing. Sexton sends it around the boards, get picked up by Winning. Francis Knott comes away with it. Oh. Carson Smith picks it up. Holds with it. No, and Winning took a hard hit in the wall. Spirito even playing forward for this one. get it in the zone. Spirito backing up. Francis not across to Smith. Smith across to Wenning. Francis not go pick it up anyway. He goes down low for it, tries to center it up again. Wenning will go out to the boards for it, takes a hard hit for his troubles, and Sexton with a shot. Still open, guys. Shots on goal on the board, 25-18 in favor of the Trojans. 5-3 game, 11:37 here in the third period. Both teams at even strength. Smith holding it at the boards. Harris with trying to get a shot. Oh boy, just couldn't quite get his stick solid on it and sends it across the crease. Off the ref. Kilbourne comes away with it. They get through. A good stop near Montez. That was a close one. Conde clears the zone. And be icing. Bring it back down to the Trojan end. All right, Smith taking that face off. But kind of looking a little confused there for a second, what to do with it. Conde sent it back to Smith. Smith up to Harris. Harris sent it up. It was out of the zone. Yep, they touched it before they tagged up, so the offsides. All right, Francis not taking that face off with Beidle and Wenning out on wing. Sexton and Conde on D. Conde with a great job clearing the zone. Excellent effort. Conde clears it again. Sends it across. Kilbourne couldn't quite hang on to it. Beidle pushing some pressure on the forecheck. Francis Knott sends it back. Around the boards, Sexton will pick it up behind the net, lays a hit. Worthington was asking for that one. Sexton clears the zone. Just stays on the drive with it. Sends it out to the slot. Everybody out there got tied up by the defense, couldn't capitalize on it. Conde sends it back on lower again. Oh, shot there. Miramontes gloves it and then lets it go for Conde to pick up. Conde sends it across down to the other end. No ice. Puck bouncing down into Kilbourne's zone. Ice it. Thought it got touched after it crossed the red line, but I might be wrong. All right, Brady Smith taking that face off. Goes in hard for it. Sexton sends it back up the boards to Barnes. Barnes out to Smith. He's off Smith's stick. And he gets control of it. Puts it on net. Come on, Trojans. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Smith out again. Sends it toward the net. Still loose. A little slash happening there. Sexton sends it across to Barnes. Barnes takes it in. Sends it across to Smith. Barnes with a shot. Oh, still loose. I think the Trojans have a couple of uncredited shots on goal that have not been put up on the board. They're still showing 26-20. On my count, we're at 28. Harris puts a shoulder in. There we go. Winning dumped it in deep. Charging for it. Trojans doing a line change. Carson Smith keeps it in at the blue line. Sexton Dangles sends it to the far corner. Winning goes in, puts some pressure on. Watch your fingers. Francis Knott comes out, barely holds that blue line. Kilbourne picks it up, comes away with it. Francis Knott picks it up behind the net, gets tripped, no call. Kilbourne with a shot gets disrupted in the traffic. Icing. All right, 6:33 left in the game. 5-3 Trojans, 26-21 for shots on goal in favor of the Trojans. Smith chips it high. Bouncing puck, hard to get control of. There we go. Smith with the shot, and he scores. All right, that comes at 6:24. All right, that shot at 6:24. That goal was definitely Brady Smith. We'll watch for who's credited on the assist. All right, Smith then taking this face off as well. Connie knocks him off the puck. They send it back through the neutral zone.
Trojan goal comes at 8:36 elapsed time in the third period. Number 8, Brady Smith with the goal. Giving assist to number 25, Will Barnes. It's Barnes to Smith at 8:36 of the third.
So that credited to Will Barnes for the assist. Brady Smith for the goal. Number 15 from, I will say number 15 from Kilbourne. He's been taking hit after hit after hit here at the wall. Got to hand it to him. He's still on his feet. Sexton knocks him off the puck. Worthington dumps it deep. Condi's going to pick it up. He's going to make a run. Finished up. It clears the zone. Francis Knott in there trying to knock him off the puck. There we go. Eli Winning with a shot. Worthington picks it up down in there and tried to center it up. Beidle's going to get it. He clears his cross to, hits back of Winning skate. Francis Knott pushes it out to Winning again. It's lost at the boards. Francis Knott dumps it down low. Sexton holds it at the blue line, sends it out across. Beidle going to get it up in the corner. Turns it. Lost it off his stick a little bit. And put it on net. That was number 12, Andrew Condi, putting it on net. Beidle winning, fight for it in the corner. Comes loose, gets picked up by Kilbourne. That shot was straight on, but Miramontes was on it. Got it right in the chest and held on. All right, 3:58 counting down on the clock. Spirito and Harris work together to get it off there. Shot right there is high and wide by Will Barnes. Oh, out across the center. Oh, it's still loose. Comes around, Spirito will pick it up on the wall. Dodges the hit. Harris picks it up at the Zamboni doors. Smith laid a hit there. Sexton launches, high. Barnes puts it back down to the corner. Sexton pulls it off the wall. Shot, blocked. Trying to turn it again, can't clear the line. Everybody's got to tag up. Dump it down low again. That was a shot. Stop putting shots on goals up for the Trojans for some reason. I'm going to keep my own count. I've got 8 this period. They've only got 4. Spirito put a little hit on there. Francis Knott gets one as payback. Spirito went and put another hit on, lost his stick. He's going to get called for it. Roughing. All right, that penalty comes with a minute 50, so his game is done. Trojans now on a penalty kill.
12, 23 of the third period. Anthony Spirito, 2-minute minor for 40. Roughing. Roughing minor. Spirito, Trojans, at 12:23 of the third.
Everything getting sloppy down there in the corner. Worthington trying to put one more on. And there's Francis Knott, has open ice. Open ice. Oh, got a little too fancy. That guy caught up to him. Sends it back, tried to get one in. There's going to be another call there on Sexton. guess it's Brady Smith. Minor penalty tripping, so this is going to be on. This one's going to be on Cooper Smith. So just 35 seconds left in the game. I'm sorry, I keep saying. I think I said Cooper Smith, Brady Smith. I work with a guy named Cooper Smith, so it's been hard for me all season to keep those straight.
Trojans will be announced at 13, 12, 23, sorry, 14, 25.
29 seconds left, counting down.
Number 8, 2-minute rookie. Brady Smith. Smith, the Trojans. 2-minute minor, rookie. 14, 25.
20 seconds counting down. Trojans have an open net. They get a handle on that puck. Kilbourne doinked it off the bar, and that's the game.
And that's the game. The final score, your point, 6. Worthington, Kilbourne, Wolves, 3.
All
See
right.
you again tomorrow evening. Game time at 6:45. 6:45 on Middle
Yep.
Mason's comes down. See you then.
Test data, we hope to see you tomorrow evening. 6:45 against Mason here at Historic Hobart Arena, beautiful downtown Troy, Ohio. We'd love to have you. Troy Trojans coming out victorious 6-3 tonight. Shots on goal, showing on the board 27-24. By my count, we have 8, 23. I have 31 total. To 10, 17 to 24. All right. Hope to see you again tomorrow evening.